Greetings, everyone. Thanks for joining me today for a medical director minute, which I'm certain will be more like 5 minutes, but whatever. I just wanted to take a few minutes to reach out to all of our teams and let you know how proud I am of all of the hard work that you're doing. And I'm happy to represent you in my leadership role. I'm going to try to record and post these short clips on a regular basis, choosing one or two quick but important topics for all of our teams to focus on. Today, I'd like to return everyone's attention to our Carle values and behavior standards, which were updated not too long ago. Specifically, I'd like to highlight three of those values and how they relate to the way we take care of each other at work. The work we do isn't always easy, right? Um, we've all had to work hard to get where we're at. And while many days end with plenty of victories, other days can just feel defeating. When you're feeling the struggles and you're experiencing the challenges, how do you usually handle them? Most of us aren't waltzing down the hallway in clinic when we feel like the world's on fire around us, right? What's important, however, is that we remember that none of us works by ourselves. None of us are ever alone. We have each other. Because of this, and because our work can get really hectic and stressful, it's even more important that we're taking really good care of the people that we're working closest with. So, right now, I'd like you to do an exercise with me. I'd like you to close your eyes. No, really, close them. Not if you're driving though. Like if you're listening to this in the car, don't close your eyes, but just humor me, all right? So now that your eyes are closed, visualize in your mind the 3 or 4 people that you interact with the most in the course of a normal shift at work. See them in your mind, think about the sound of their voice, their mannerisms, and get a really solid view of them in your mind. Now, keep them right there, right in front, but now replace their faces with the faces of 3 or 4 people outside of work who you really love and adore. Finally, while you have your transformed team members there in the front of your brain, I want you to think back to a day where you were really frustrated at work. Remember a day where you were right on the raggedy edge and just about anything more is going to set you off. Now it's the end of that terrible, very bad, no good day. And here are these 3 or 4 team members, and they're adding one more thing to your already busy, terrible day. But these aren't really your team members anymore, right? They're those people you identified, the ones that you really care and love and adore. Even if these folks made you upset or somehow triggered you, you'd still exercise a great deal of compassion in your interactions with them, right? Then, even if you did say or do something out of frustration and hurt their feelings, you'd come back with accountability, yeah? And you'd make it right using integrity. Why? Because you care. I know that you do because of all the great work that you do all the time. We don't just work in the field of medicine, people. We take care of the littlest humans of all. If you didn't have a great deal of compassion, integrity, and accountability, you wouldn't do the work that you do. So, as you close out this week, I want you to reflect on the team members around you and make sure that you're taking really good care of each other as you continue to do this great work. Keep being a good example of the values and behavior standards that are important to us all. Thanks for tuning in today and keep up the great work. Take good care of yourselves and take great care of each other. And I'll see you next time, you animals.